Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. So, as you can see, I have returned to Novak after we finished our side quest in the previous episode. And it was a very long side quest and it was kind of strange, but I actually liked it because we got to do science. And before I came back here, I scavenged the ghoul headquarters a little bit. There was some useful stuff lying around, and I could take it now without karma punishment, because apparently since the ghouls have left, their stuff was free to take. And yeah, you are probably wondering now, what's up with a space helmet? So I actually went back to the basement just to collect the space helmet, because I had this stupid but maybe neat little idea. I want to collect souvenirs for every major place that I visit in this game. And I think the space helmet is a perfect souvenir for the RepCon facility. Of course, I don't actually want to carry that stuff around with me, so I'm going to put it into my safe in my motel room, for now anyway. Maybe I will find a better place to put it at some point. But for now, I'm going to collect my souvenirs in the safe. And yes, we have the spacesuit helmet for the RepCon facility. Obviously, we have Dinky the dinosaur as a souvenir for Novak. And I have a lottery ticket as a souvenir for Nipton, I guess. So yeah, that's the souvenirs that I have so far. Obviously, I don't really have any souvenirs anymore for Good Springs or Prim or Mojave Station, but I can go back there and maybe I can find something that is interesting. I thought maybe scorpion poison gland for Prim if I ever go back there to eat the casserole. So that would be a nice souvenir for Prim probably. But I guess these are the souvenirs I have so far. So I'm going to leave them in my safe here and maybe at some point I will collect them. And yeah, from now on I want to make sure that I grab some kind of souvenir for at least the major places. Anyway, before I leave this town, there's a few things that I would like to do. I saw Manny Vargas leaving his room, and I guess he's on his post now.
Hey, you came back. Must be doing something right.
Yeah, I think you are. You are basically the only shop in town anymore, not counting the scrapyard. But yeah, I wanted to tell him that I got rid of the ghouls. No, I don't want to talk to
You have any
Boone.
luck with the ghouls? I'm counting
Yes.
on you.
That's exactly why I came here. They are no longer at RepCon, but probably in space. Hopefully.
Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't gonna be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot.
Okay, so that gave me a bit more fame, I suppose.
Sure thing.
But he doesn't have any other dialogue, so
Yeah, see ya.
I'll be off again. Also, I wonder if Chris is actually here now. I would like to look around and see if I can find him.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
And maybe he has some new dialogue. I killed Jeannie May. Do I still get my discount? Well, I have to admit I'm kind of tempted, but maybe not. He might actually take it seriously. And I mean, Jeannie May is dead. And that news may have traveled around town by now. I'd like to buy all of your remaining rocket souvenirs. Why would I want to do that? I mean, I already have a souvenir of this place.
Really? I never thought I'd see the day. I mean, the day I'd part with them for such an incredibly low price, with so many other offers flooding in. But I like you. I think maybe it's time. All that's left is in the storage room here. You can buy the key from my store.
Okay. But the price tag seems so excessive on the souvenir rockets. Could you make it lower? But I don't really need the rocket souvenir. I already have a souvenir for Novak.
Come back soon now.
I mean, I guess I can have a
Welcome
look
back. Can I
how
get you
much he
anything?
asks for the key.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Also, do you have anything else that I would like to take? Well, I'm going to buy your 10mm rounds. All of them. Always in need of more 10mm ammo. Yeah, I mean, he has some pretty nice guns, but maybe later I can come back and buy some of that stuff. How much Radix do I have? Because I did use up some of it. I think I actually bought some from the doctor when I came here. Oh, he has more salesman magazines. So I could technically use that and get a lower price for that key, right? Now let's see. Actually, the rocket souvenir is kind of cheap. So, do I really want to take this? I don't think I need any more souvenirs. I'm fine. I'm just going to take the ammo and the magazines. Right, I think that's all.
Come back soon now.
Yes, I'm actually about to leave Novak because I have places to be. But I'm going to make a little tour to all the places and see if I can find... Well, specifically I'm looking for Chris. But I might be able to find something else of interest.
Hey,
Can I talk to you again? There
what's
we go.
new?
Alright, he has
Look out for yourself.
no new dialogue. This door is still closed. Well, do you mind if I have a look at your room, Boone? I mean, I don't expect anything too interesting to be inside.
Yes.
Oh, there he is. Chris, you're in Manny's room and now you're not. Hang on a second, I would like to talk to you.
Welcome to Novak. It's not very exciting here, but the people are friendly enough. My
All right.
engineering skills have been coming in handy too. I've got plenty to do. Thanks for telling me about this place.
You're welcome. So, he actually went here and I hope he will fit in. Are there any other people that I would like to talk to? Not really. I mean, there's no one here anymore. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to head out and continue with my main mission.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy indeed. Why are you still here, by the way? I thought you were trying to get to New Vegas. Could have left like ages ago. Anyway, before I move on, let's select our current quest. Intercept the Great Khans at Boulder City. And if I'm not mistaken, that's further up north, yes. So, I guess the best way to go there is just take the highway and then just go north until we have reached that place. And I do realize that we have a bunch of places in the vicinity that I haven't visited yet, like Nelson or Helios 1. And interestingly enough, I'm already accepted in Helios 1, even though I have never been there. I'm guessing my fame from Novak is just spreading to the neighboring places as well. But yeah, let's start to move. And I almost forgot to put back on my Barrett. The Barrett that has somehow duplicated. Because I got it from Boone and then I gave it back to him, but I kept it at the same time, so now we have 2 first recon barracks. I'm not complaining though. Anyway, this is probably going to take a few minutes to get there, but maybe we will find something interesting on our way. Well, I'm seeing some enemies. As a matter of fact, I think they're legionnaires. So, let me pick a different weapon, one that will break their armor. Which means I either need a weapon that has armor-breaking ammo. I have some of it here. Or a weapon with a lot of damage. For example, this one. I've never actually used the grenade rifle. So maybe I will give this a try and see how this works.
Can't run from me.
Oh well, yeah, that is actually pretty powerful. I actually kind of like it. Okay, but I think for the remaining guys, I'm just going to use a normal weapon. Let's see, if I go for the head, will this do some damage? Well, a little bit, so not complaining. Oh, I'm reloading. That takes a long time with this weapon. But there we go. I think we did it. Of course, I took quite a bit of damage here because I confronted them like a madman without any kind of cover or anything. So, let me take some sarsaparillas to remedy that. There we go. So, do you have any stuff that I want to take with me? I guess I'm going to leave the armor. Don't want to get overburdened right away. The rifle, I can probably combine that. I'm not sure if I can use the money in any fashion. But it doesn't weigh anything, so I may as well take it. I haven't looked at this guy yet, right? Sort of shotgun. It's actually not a bad weapon, looking at the stats. And yes, apparently I have searched both of them already. And I mean, they are torn into pieces. And I think I actually got even more infamy for killing these. But I mean, they attacked me on sight. Then again, I'm pretty much infamous with the Legion anyway. And I have Boone in my party, so I think they're just going to attack me anytime. I see some stuff over there, but it doesn't really seem significant at the moment. And yeah, let me take another one of these. I see more enemies. I think they're human. I believe I saw some figures at the horizon. Not sure if it's more legionnaires or...
Take them out.
It's really hard to tell. No, I think it's raiders or whatever. Well, thanks to my Companions, I'm already done with these people. Viper gunslingers, okay. It certainly pays off to have companions that can shoot really far. Motorcycle helmet, metal armor. Probably don't want to use any of that. Leather armor reinforced. Is this something that I want to use? Might be able to combine it with the one that I have. Let me have a quick look at that. I can maintain this one. It doesn't really give me anything special though. So, hang on a second. If I put on this armor... Oh, it actually looks different. Huh. I'm not sure. I guess it's a little bit safer because it has a bit more damage protection. Sure, why not? But of course, it's slowing me down, is it? But I mean, it's also a light armor, so it shouldn't be slowing me down. No, I think I'm fine. Sure, let's use this armor. Why not? Also, I'm seeing a person here, but for once it's actually a friendly one. El Dorado Gas and Service. So who
Hey
are
there.
you? A prospector? Oh, just a random
Hey there.
prospector. Nothing special. Okay. In that case, you don't mind if I look around a little bit? Maybe scavenge some stuff. So, let's see. A silenced pistol. Or is this ammo for a silenced pistol? Do we got anything of interest here? We got some bottle caps. And, ooh, more bottle caps. But, this stuff as well, I guess. Having more ammo never hurts, right? But that seems to be everything of interest in here. Oh, well, I will take this. Speaking of which, may as well take one more. Now, I still have to go further north, yes. I mean, I could cut through
Hey there.
the wasteland here, but I think I'm going to stay on the road. There's more than enough time to explore away from the roads at some later point. Well, I think the enemies that I'm seeing here are just the ants in the desert. Not even sure if I want to bother with them. I mean, I'm pretty sure my companions will start attacking them any second. Or maybe they're not. Also,
Hey there.
can I have
Need
a look
anything?
at your stuff? Maybe.
Sure. Here's what I've got.
Maybe I want your stuff. Not any weapons at the moment. Ball cap with glasses. Don't need that. I don't really need any of that either. And I guess these are like add-ons for my weapons. I haven't really looked deeper into modifications for my weapons so far. And you're not really having my favorite kind of ammo, which is the 10mm one. Okay, in that case, never mind. Also, there's another guy over here. Another prospector. No, the Lonesome Drifter. This guy has a name, or a description anyway. Let's talk to him.
Howdy, little lady.
How did you just call me? I'm not little. That's a mighty fine guitar you got there. What's your story, stranger? Sure, tell me your story.
My story's a long one, friend, and I can't say as it's all that interesting.
Well, tell it anyway. I'm interested.
Well, I was born in a little town out Montana way. Me and Ma didn't have much, ever since my pa up and left.
Okay, so your father abandoned you. Smart guy families just tie you down. Nah, don't want to be rude to a random guy that I meet on the street. Especially since, for once, he's actually a friendly person and not someone who tries to kill me.
That he did. Never did know why. Ma always said he was a real mysterious fella, even when he was with her. Like he was a stranger sometimes.
Sounds like you miss him. Is that why you're out here wandering? I'm sure he had a reason for leaving. Maybe he had, but I wouldn't know.
Maybe. Maybe I just never felt like I belonged back home.
It must have been hard growing up without a father. You were better off without him. You became your own man outside of his shadow. That actually might be very true.
I suppose there's that. But a man ought to know his own paw. And a woman oughtn't to have to work herself to an early grave to provide for her family.
Well, that's a good point.
After Ma died, I guess I wanted to find my paw and get some answers from him. Been out here looking ever since, but he ain't an easy man to find.
So, you are actually looking for your father. He sounds like a scumbag. You should make him pay. Well, maybe ask him first why exactly he left. So, what will you do when you find him?
Can't say as I really know. Maybe I'll just ask him why. Maybe I'll punch him right in the mouth. Hell, the more I talk about it, the more the whole damn thing sounds like a dumb idea.
Sounds like you should move on, settle down maybe. Yeah, he's probably dead anyways, you should just get a life. I don't know. Ever considered settling down?
Maybe I should. Don't suppose you know any place a fella with a guitar might find a job, huh?
I don't really do, no.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Yeah, tell me about your guitar.
Oh, this old thing? Why, thanks, friend. This here guitar is just about the only thing my daddy left me.
When have you been playing... Have you been playing long? When did your father leave? He just told me the story about his father.
Just about my whole life. Ever since my daddy left Ma and me and went off to roam the wastes.
Okay, apparently, that's all I can ask him.
So long, friend.
Interesting. We can have a little chat, but nothing else seems to come out of this. So, I wish you well, but I have to be going. I want to make it to Boulder before the sun sets. Where is the sun? Oh, it's about noon, I suppose. Which means we still have ample time to get to Boulder today. As a matter of fact, I can already see a huge sign pointing in that direction. Boulder City, Hoover Dam, Lake Mead. So, this over here is the place we're looking for. Well, I can see a bunch of NPCs, so this must be the town. Also, these flowers look special. Yeah, I can harvest them. I'm pretty sure they have some kind of use. What's going on with that Brahmin? I'm not seeing a person it belongs to. Oh, I guess this over here is like the merchant.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Hello, Private Kowalski. How are you doing?
You here to pay your respects to?
Pay your respects to whom? Oh, it's a memorial.
It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City and blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the fighting, though. My older brother sacrificed himself so they could evacuate some of the wounded.
I see. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't worry about it.
So, where are you normally stationed?
Camp Mccarran, but I'm on leave at the moment, heading back to California to see my folks. I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188, but they're not due to arrive for a while yet.
Okay, well, I wish you good luck with that.
Bye.
Okay, so this is some kind of memorial. Can I read the inscription? On this spot in the year 2277, Rangers and soldiers of the new California Republic turned back the forces of Caesar's Legion during the Battle of Hoover Dam.
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
Yeah, it's pretty useful. And a little robot. I do appreciate it a lot. But yeah, this stuff is very hard to read because it's so bright. Over 100 men and women gave their lives on Nevada soil to defend local civilians and the principles of the Republic. May this humble stone be an enduring memorial to their valor and sacrifice. Okay, that was tough. Yeah, apparently there is not much left of this town. I actually, expected to find an actual town, but this is just a ruin and a ghost town. But I mean, I'm seeing quite a few people around here. So let's look around. Maybe we can find some actual inhabitants. Okay, well apparently we do have a saloon. That's something. Although it is very empty. Ike, let's
A
talk
customer.
to him.
Not many people come into Boulder City these days.
Yeah, so I noticed. Tell me about this place.
Most of the town is rubble, destroyed during the Battle of Hoover Dam. And the only other thing around here is the concrete mixing yard.
Okay, and what's the concrete used for?
The NCR has been constructing bunkers up and down the river. From what I've heard, it's a little late for that. Travelers over at the 188, just up the road, said that the Legion has overrun a couple of towns to the south.
Yeah, I've actually seen one of these towns. So, where does the concrete come from?
Most of the limestone comes from Quarry Junction out west, but I hear some death claws overran the quarry. With no work to be had, all the workers around here have wandered off. I'm the only one left in town.
Well, that can't be good for business. Also, what's a death claw? Another gang, I suppose? But sure, show me your
What can I get you?
wares. And, as you would expect, he has a lot of drinks. And yum yum deviled eggs. I have no idea what that is. But I don't really need any of this stuff at the moment. So, thanks a lot.
Come back real soon.
We'll see about that. I'm here on a very specific mission. Anyway, let's have a quick look around. I mean, at some point, I want to collect a souvenir of this place. Ooh, hang on a second. That is a special star cap, right? I'll take this. But yeah, not much going on in this place. So, where exactly do I have to go? So, it's somewhere over here. Sure, would be nice if I could progress this main quest at least a little bit in this episode. So let's check it out, and I guess there's still time to look around the rest of the city later. And I mean, it looks very dead and ruined. So I have to go. Oh, I see. Yes.
We've got a situation
here.
with some great cons right now. The brass at Mccarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
Okay. So what's going on with the Great Khans?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
Okay. These Great Khans might have something of mine, a platinum chip. Yeah. I may be able to negotiate a deal with the Great Khans. I could sneak in there and try to get your people out. What are you going to do about the hostages? Yeah, what is your plan at the moment?
Acceptable casualties, I've been told. I don't like it, but the brass has their reasons.
So basically you're not going to do anything. Yeah, I guess I could try to help you. I mean, I probably can't sneak in there because I'm not good at stealth. At least not in this game because my sneak score is really low. However, I have a decent speech skill, so I think I might be able to negotiate with them.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack... Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
Well, that is completely fine. I can handle myself.
Good luck.
Alright, so, I guess I'm going to negotiate with the Khans, but can I talk
I
to you
really
again?
don't have time to chatter right now.
But I would like to ask you a few questions.
Shoot.
What can you tell me about Hoover Dam? That's actually quite a few questions, but sure, let's ask them.
It's one of the biggest sources of electrical power in the region, so the NCR's fortified the place pretty heavily. When President Kimball shows up on his inspection tour, I'm sure he'll be confident that the dam's safe and secure.
Right. And what exactly happened to this place? I mean, I have heard a story from that private before, but maybe you can tell me more.
Destroyed during the Battle of Hoover Dam a couple years ago. The town was set up as a trap for Caesar's Legion. The sharpshooters and the Rangers picked off the Legion's veterans from a distance, and the rest of the Legion just rushed on in. Then boom.
Okay, and that's why this place looks so destroyed. Where can I find Mccarran? Yeah, I've heard about this place several times, so where exactly is it?
Camp Mccarran is the headquarters for the NCR military in this region. It occupies the old airport next to New Vegas.
Okay, well, thank you for that. The president is coming to Hoover Dam. Apparently so.
It's probably just a political thing. You know, give a few speeches, shake hands with the troops, boost morale.
Well, I'm sure something is going to happen when he arrives here, huh? Is there anything you can tell me about the Great Khans? Yeah, I would like to know more about them.
They're an outlaw group primarily trafficking in drugs and other contraband. They usually stay out of NCR territory, though.
Okay, well, thank you for that information.
All right.
Okay, goodbye then.
Dismissed.
So, I suppose I'm just going to negotiate with them now? Where exactly do I have to go for this, though? Oh, is it? Ah, it's inside here. Door to Boulder City Ruins. Let's go. I mean, I guess I'm still neutral towards the Great Khans, so they shouldn't attack me right away. I hope. At least I'm not seeing any enemies around here. So, let's just approach them. Don't shoot. I come in peace. I just want to negotiate. Well, I'm seeing people on my compass. Oh, yep, there's people over here. A Great Khan, there we go.
Hope the NCR doesn't send reinforcements from the dam.
Well, they actually might. Oh, these are the hostages. Private Ackerman looks battered and bruised. He's tied up to Private Gilbert. Freeing one will free them both. Leave him tied up for now, untie them. I don't know, I feel this might end badly. So, I'm not going to do this right now. I guess I could, kill her and then try to free them by force, but I'm kinda hoping that my speech skill will help me here.
The NCR sure did a number on this place.
They sure did. They sure did. I mean, not like the other places in this region look that much better, but this is actually rather impressive. So where exactly is this guy that I am supposed to talk to? Great Khan hideout. So it is basically here. Ah, here we go. That's the door.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs.
Oh!
You're supposed to be dead.
Well, apparently we know each other. I got better. That's the standard answer that you say when you hear something like that, right? And I believe you have something of mine. I'm a ghost here to haunt you. Not quite. When I kill you, however, the job will get done right. I don't know. I like this answer because it's just so deadpan.
And here I thought us Great Khans were tough to kill. So, what happens now?
That's a good question. Yes, I'm looking for that platinum chip.
Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back.
Huh.
He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me.
Okay. So, Benny is the guy in the checkered suit. And you were just helping him with his task, but now he's gone and he has that platinum chip. Why don't you just shoot your way out of here? I want some more answers. Let's talk about settling things between you and the NCR. Yes, I would like to talk to you about this, but maybe we can ask him a few more questions about this mysterious Benny guy.
Yeah? On what?
Yeah, what can you tell me about Benny?
He's one of the chairmen, big shots that run the Tops Casino in New Vegas. A friend from the city contacted me with info on a big job. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true, but there was still no way I could pass up the chance.
Okay, so he hired you for this particular job. Do you know anything about the platinum chip?
It's just a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. Don't know why anyone would make one out of platinum, though.
Well, there has to be something special about them. And why exactly did Benny betray you?
He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe he didn't want to pay up.
Okay, that makes sense.
Fine.
So, what are you planning to do now? Are you trying to shoot your way out of here?
I'm not afraid of a gunfight, but I'd rather get back to Red Rock without a few extra holes in me if I can help it.
Well, maybe I can help you because I'm here to negotiate a deal.
What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
Well, seems reasonable enough, and I do have enough speech to make that deal. I'm willing to hear other suggestions. Any chance you're willing to surrender? Yeah, sure, why not? Use speech skill. I hope this is going to give me a good solution. Free the hostages now, and I'll have the NCR escort you out of their territory. Seems good to you?
I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
Okay, well, that's interesting.
Yeah, go on.
So he gave me his lighter. Anyway, apparently I leveled up again. So, what do I want to do with this? I guess I will put more into speech. That's always very helpful. going to increase my repair and my medicine, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm not going to put anything into unarmed. I'm just going to hope that I never have to get into any kind of melee combat. And I mean, melee is actually different from unarmed, so I guess if I always carry a weapon with me, I never have to, you know, go into an unarmed combat. Maybe I will increase explosives at some point, because I think that grenade shotgun that I used also counts as an explosive weapon, right? But I think for now, this is fine. Ooh, and I have to pick another perk, and I got even more ones. Night person. Okay, this gives me some perks during the night. Nerd Rage. You've been pushed around long enough. With the Nerd Rage perk, your strength is raised to 10 and you gain plus 15 damage threshold whenever your health drops to 20% or below. I actually kind of like this. This seems pretty neat. Mysterious Stranger. You've gained your own personal guardian angel, armed with a fully loaded .44 Magnum. With this perk, the Mysterious Stranger will appear occasionally in VATS mode to lend a hand with deadly efficiency. That is interesting. Misfortune. Just when your enemies think they have the upper hand, Misfortune appears to turn their world upside down. Appearing only in VATS, she has the ability to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. I mean, I'm kind of intrigued by these perks. Here and Now. The Here and Now perk immediately grants an additional experience level, complete with all the advantages that brings. So basically I just level up again. I mean, that's not bad, but I'm not sure if I really need it. I mean, as far as I understand, there is like a level cap, so I'm not sure if I'm going to max out that level cap at some point anyway. Also, I'm not entirely sure if you need more XP to level up the higher your level is, because in that case it would make sense to save this for later. Either way, it's not going to go away, so I can still take this level the next time I get to choose a perk. Finesse is higher chance to score a critical hit on opponent in combat. I don't know. There are a bunch of interesting ones, but I think I really like Nerd Rage, so I think that's what I'm going to take. So in that situation that I had a while ago, at the beginning of the episode with the Legion, I think I would have been able to profit from this perk because my health did drop pretty low. So I'm going to take Nerd Rage and we're going to move on.
Hey.
Hey, indeed.
The NCR sure did a number on this place.
Yep, I agree with that. I'm not sure if I want to pick up any of the stuff in here. Oh, McMurphy? Who are you? Are you dead? I mean, I can take his stuff and it's not considered stealing. So I may as well, I suppose. Yeah, but I think I still have to report back to... what's his face? Confront Benny at the Tops Casino. Return to Lieutenant Monroe and inform him that you've worked out a deal with the Great Khans. Right. I mean, before I actually go there, may wanna have a quick look around here. There's actually some NCR people running away. Maybe they're retreating. I don't know. We have a bunch of destroyed houses here. So I'm not sure if I find anything too interesting in this completely destroyed place. Oh, no! Don't trap me behind the door, please. Well, that is annoying. True police stories. Well, that is something special. I'm guessing it's another magazine. Effects critical chance plus 10. Huh. But I guess it only lasts for a short amount of time. So I'm not going to use it now. So I guess there is some useful stuff around here after all. And yeah, these are just NCR people. Anyway, I guess I'm just going to go back and talk to Monroe again. Also, I'm still kind of looking for a potential souvenir. So far, I haven't really found anything. Oh, I don't actually want to do this right now. Although I can, it's very easy. So I may as well pick this lock, why not? Well, this is the most pointless lock ever. But you get some XP for it, so I guess not entirely pointless. Anyway, let's go back to Monroe and tell him that we made a deal. Where exactly is the way out of here? Somewhere over here, right? Alright, it's here. Okay, done. I made a deal, and it wasn't even that difficult.
I'm glad you're able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not.
Well, that's not the deal that I made. The Great Khans let the hostage go in exchange for their own freedom. More complications, just what I needed. Go for it, the Great Khans have nowhere to run. Well, I guess that's true. But, I mean, it's my, reputation that's on the line here because I made this deal. And if you're not going to keep it, then, I might face some repercussions for it. So yeah, I hope you're going to stick to the deal.
My hands are tied. I can't go against orders. Can I?
Of course you can. If you have any integrity, then you'll honor the deal. Right.
You're right. The Great Khans are free to go.
Well, again, that was easy. Accepted. Folks have come to accept you for your helpful nature. Oh well, that actually gave me fame for the Great Khans and the NCR. I certainly won't complain about that. And we finished this side quest. I guess it's a little side quest. Because we did get a new quest. Ring-a-ding-ding. Confront Benny at the Tops Casino. Which means apparently we're finally going into New Vegas proper. So far we've only been going through the wasteland. And now we can actually go towards New Vegas. But before I do that, I guess I will spend some time in this place and see if I can find anything. I mean, other than very dead people. Hey, look at this. They're just lying around here. Oh, you won't need the rifle, right? And what is this? Ranger holodisc. We are cut off from the rest of the platoon and there are legionnaires all over the place. There's no chance we can get out of here before they blow the town, so we're going to hold out against them as long as we can. If anyone ever gets this, I'd like to make sure that Private Jeffrey Huey and Corporal Marcus Chrysanthes are commended for their valor and sacrifice. Both have upheld the ideals and honor of the new California Republic with distinction. Ranger Teresa Lutz out. Okay, so there were still a bunch of rangers in the city when they blew it up. And they're just lying around here. How about you actually bury them? I mean, putting up a memorial is all good and well, but you could at least do something about all these bodies. Anyway, I can't pick up the holodisc. I would take it with me as like a souvenir, but can't take it. Also, I feel that there's a lot more NPCs on my compass that I haven't actually found yet. Also, apparently this is going towards Hoover Dam. Oh, is this Hoover Dam over here? Yeah, this must be the dam, because I can see like a large body of water here. And this is like the river. Alright. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the episode here for today. And in the next episode I will continue to look around this place a little bit. And then we will probably keep on going towards New Vegas and see what adventures await us there. But for today, let's call it a day. As usual, thank you for watching and see you again next time.